English literature. If you want to see an alligator, and the page number is page number 30, and this is for primary 4. Alright, now if you consider on learning objectives to identify and define words that are difficult, read the poem out loud to students and to discuss the poem at the same time, and apart from that, to familiarize students with new vocabulary. Now when it comes to learning outcomes would be to improve students' oral reading skills, and also at the same time to be able to understand the storyline of the poem which is mentioned over here. Alright, let's have a look on why pre-reading is really important. Now when it comes to pre-reading, it improves the vocabulary skills, and it gives a certain kind of a platform where the students will be really good at learning, and they'll improve their learning and reading skills, and also to tell that entire poem from their own words, and it gives them a platform to be able to write properly and to read as a way of fun or in an extensive manner. Alright, before we take a look at on the poem, let's have a look on who's written this poem. Alright, so this entire poem is written by a poet called Grace Nicholas, and it says that Grace Nicholas is originally from Ghana, a poet who moved to Britain in 1977. And also it says that her first ever collection is Long Memoirs Movement, won one of the poetry prizes. And also, as it is mentioned over here, it says that she is born in 1950 and in Ghana. Alright, and went to University of Ghana for her education. Alright, before we get into this poem, if you want to see an alligator, let me tell this to you all. Alright, so this is actually an interesting poem, because this entire poem is based on one of the experiences that this poet has gone through when she was a child. So when she was a child, like we all do, she used to play with her kids, and she used to go to this certain lake where she would love to, she's saying that she would love to see this alligator in this lake, because everybody talks about these alligators living in that specific lake. So this entire poem is based on that specific experience which Grace Nicholas has gone through when she was a child. Now let's have a look on the poem. Alright. If you want to see an alligator, you must go down to the muddy, slushy end of the old Corona River. Alright, so see this specific, not the lake, sorry. The river is called as Coroni River, right? I know an alligator who's living down there. She's a mean, she's a big, she's a wicked, she's a fierce. Yes, if you really want to see an alligator, you must go down to the muddy, slushy end of Old Coroni River. Go down gently to that river and say, "Alligator mama, alligator mama, alligator mama, mama," and up she'll rise. But don't stick around, run for your life. See, this is one of her childhood experiences. Alright. So this poem is based on, as I mentioned previously, on one of her childhood memories of an alligator, where she is mentioning, saying that if you want to see an alligator, you have to go gently, slowly, like without making any noises, because once when an alligator hears a noise, then it will be such a problem where she would try to, walk towards to us. So what Grace is mentioning over here is that you have to walk slowly, slightly. If if you want to see the alligator. Alright? And just in case if the alligator sees you, you have to run so faster so that you will be able to survive. Otherwise, what would happen? Then, like, just in case if the alligator sees you and if she try to grab you, then it's going to be such a big problem. So that's why this poet called Grace Nicholas is saying that you have to run for your life. Alright? Have a nice day and thank you.